So today we are being reminded that the truth is simple. Everything and solutions are simple. And I think with the complexities and all of the technologies and science and innovations that we see in our world and society, it's led our mind and our unconscious to believe that things must be complex, finding solutions must be complex. But as we're going to see in this message, it's truly actually the opposite, that as we continue to grow in complexity, we're also being asked to lean even deeper into simplicity. And whatever it is in your life that you are seeking a solution for, perhaps the answer and solution is simple. This goes so far beyond just it being simple. So I just invite you to allow these words to have your body receive them, your unconscious to receive them, just by setting that intention. Just taking a deep breath wherever you are, taking these few moments for yourself. And with that, let us dive in. Where can you let go of past limitations, perceptions, and preconceived notions that your dictated reality is so? For that right here, right now, is all you have. And while the world is selling you the lies of complexity, today we are inviting you into simplicity. To witnessing all anew, including yourself and any perceived situations of struggle, confusion, stagnancy, indecision, pain, or questioning. Simply taking a deep breath and slowing down. And posing the question, what if this were simple? What if the solution was right here? For so often, the solution is much easier than you could think or believe, but you simply cannot see it with all of the noise, clutter, and energy in your field. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Taking stock and inventory of all in your life, physically and emotionally. What can you release and let go of? What tabs can you close, physically and in your mind? What tasks are lingering and continuing to nag at you? Can you simply write them down to be done at another time or to hand them off? What thoughts do you find yourself ruminating on over and over in your mind? Simply write them down and know they can be dealt with at a later time. What physical objects do you see or notice that are rooted in past versions of you? Versions of lack, limitation, trepidation, or an unknowing of how powerful you are. As you look around or bring to mind, ask, does this give me power? Does this increase my life force energy? This is a big invitation to look at all of the places, spaces, and areas where you have been being drained of vital life force energy by complexity, by clutter, by stagnant energy, by old energy, and by limitations externally that are manifesting internally. And now simply taking yet another breath. And asking yet again, what if this were simple? For this guidance is not to create more for you to look at and address, but rather to clear space in an easy, efficient, and allowing way for you to have and gain clarity internally. For your internal clarity is the most precious real estate you own. Tending to your inner world is far more valuable than any external possessions you own. For within you, you can create worlds. Do not let your physical world hold you back. And while usually we speak about how your external reality is a byproduct of your internal, this still rings true. But when the internal reality is asking for simplicity, this is when taking stock of your external reality will serve you greatly. Think of these as a feedback loop to one another. As you address the physical, you shift the internal. And as you shift the internal, the physical shifts. You live in a physical world, and thus tending to your physical world is what helps you move forward. And continuing to cultivate and create your inner world will reap and gain rewards in your physical world. And so, similarly, closing the tabs in your mind will inevitably lead you to feeling lighter in your physical space and releasing things simply as a byproduct. Today, simply becoming aware at where you were holding on to complexity. The solution is simple. And this is why there is so often a manifestation of accumulation in this day and age. For the energy of complexity in your culture. As science and technology rise and increase, the awareness in the mind that complexity and complication and intricacy too increase. But now, in a time where technology and science have more discoveries and solutions than ever before, do not let this fool you into thinking that the solution to whatever you are faced with has to be complicated. For just as there are two sides to the coin, we remind you, simplicity is the other. And simplicity heals. Simplicity aligns. And simplicity allows. For to open up to new awarenesses, new energy, and new space. Space to see, feel, and know who and what you are. Who and what others are. Who and what all is. To sense, feel, and know that all is. Taking another deep breath and allowing simplicity to imbue your consciousness. Simplify. And now trust, see, and know that solutions are here and now. They are simple. And so it shall be. And so it is.